Hello, everyone. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, lovely family, lovely friends, fellow Africans. Wherever you're watching us from and whatever your time zone is, thank you so much. Just know that we really do appreciate your efforts. If you are a Nigerian, come closer. If you are not a Nigerian, please, this is not for you. We have a gossip. And if you are a Nigerian, I'm proud to tell you that there is hope at the end of the tunnel. Yes, we have hope as Nigerians in this World Cup qualification. I know what I'm saying. After so much calculation, after so much deliberation, after so much analysis, thinking, I have come to a conclusion and I have come to a final result that Nigeria has a very big hope in the World Cup qualification. They have hope in qualifying for the World Cup 2026 in United States of America. Yes, and I'm going to tell you how. Now, listen, if you are a Nigerian, I said come closer, right? If you are not a Nigerian, please just close your ears, Now, Nigeria sits on the 4th position in the World Cup qualifiers. Yes, because they actually won one match, they won one, and then they drew one. Yeah, they won against Rwanda away and they drew against Zimbabwe at home, which is very unfortunate. But all hope is not lost. So many rival fans are actually happy. Most especially Ghanaian fans are happy. Yes, Ghanaians, you are happy. You can't even pretend you are happy. South African fans, very glad and joyous because number one, they are even our rivals, and number two, they are still in the same group in Nigeria. So definitely they are going to be very excited. Now, as we speak, South Africa sits at the top of the table, having 13 points and plus 5 goal difference, and Nigeria sits 4th position, having 7 points and plus 1 goal difference. The point gap between Nigeria and South Africa is 6 good solid points. But I'm telling you, there is still hope. Why am I saying so? The reason why I'm saying there's still hope is because I only see South Africans as the true contenders to this World Cup. I don't see other countries in that group as contenders. I don't see them as threats. Sorry to say, they are good footballing nation, yes, but South Africa and Nigeria are considered to be, a higher footballing nation than this Lesotho, Zimbabwe, Benin Republic, and Rwanda. That's just the honest truth, because even in the FIFA ranking, you would see it for yourself. So I see South Africans as the threat here, and they are sitting at the top of the table with 6 points. Now, let me tell you how Nigeria is going to beat them and qualify ahead of them. There's 6 point gap between Nigeria and South Africa, and don't forget, the first weapon we are going to use as Nigerians against South Africa is the fact that they fielded a player that had a double yellow card from the 2 previous matches he played. I'm talking about person of McKenna. This McKenna, who is their midfielder, this their number 4, South Africa number 4. He was fielded while having double yellow card. He's supposed to be suspended for that very match against Lesotho, but he played. And it is against FIFA rules, just like my brother Awini said. They are not supposed to field him, and because of that, they are going to deduct 3 points and 3 goals from South Africa. They have done it to other countries before. It's not as if this is the first instance. This is not the first scenario. They have deducted it from other African countries. Even Nigeria, they have deducted it before from Nigeria for fielding a player of such. So I see no reason why the FIFA will not deduct 3 points and 3 goals from South Africa. So let us do the calculation, my brothers and sisters. If the 3 points is deducted from South Africa, they are going to be left with only 10 points, no more 13 points. And 3 goals deducted, they are going to be left with plus 2 goal difference, not plus 5. So 10 points and plus 2 goal difference, and Nigeria is still having 7 points. That's left with only 3 point margin. And Nigeria is already having plus 1 goal difference, while South Africa is having plus 2 now. To follow me with the calculation now and see the wonders for yourself. We are having 4 more matches to play in the World Cup qualifiers, and South Africa also having 4 more matches to play. Nigeria's next opponent is going to be Rwanda at home. Rwanda are coming to Nigeria. Nigeria will pieces them, and from 7 points, Nigeria will go ahead to 10 points. Yes, now equaling the same with South Africa. South Africa, on the other hand, are playing Lesotho on away. Okay, let's say South Africa beat Lesotho. Let's not be partial. But anything can happen. But let's say South Africa beat Lesotho, and they're having 13 points now, still topping Nigeria with 3 points. Now, the next match is Nigeria against South Africa. That is the second match. They are meeting themselves in the second match. Nigeria is going away to South Africa. Nigeria will beat South Africa definitely. That one, there is nothing you can say. Check the history. The statistics speak for itself. Nigeria doesn't use eye like this to see South Africa. They will pieces them one hand. So if Nigeria wins South Africa in this clash, they are going on the same points now, 13 points, playing the same matches. 13 points, playing the same matches, which is, and right now as I'm talking to you, Nigeria is going to be topping South Africa with goal difference, because if Nigeria beats South Africa, they are going ahead of them with goal difference, because the goal difference was initially +2 and +1, and then if they play, they win, Nigeria is going ahead of them with goal difference. Now the next match of Nigeria is Lesotho away. Nigeria beats Lesotho. The next South Africa match is Zimbabwe. South Africa beats Zimbabwe. Nigeria, the last match is Benin Republic. Nigeria beat Benin Republic at home. The last match for South Africa is Rwanda. South Africa beats Rwanda. But they are on the same point. I'm not being partial here, because I told you the only game changer here is the deduction of the 3 points from South African team and 3 goals, because they fielded McKenna, and as well Nigeria beating South Africa at home soil. That is how Nigeria is going ahead of South Africa with goal difference, not points but goal difference. And at the end of the time, after everything, you are going to discover that Nigeria is going to come out victorious on top of that group with goal difference. Then we are going to United States for the World Cup. I don't wish South Africa bad. They are going to end second position, which actually is the World Cup qualifiers. They are also going to play playoff. Yes, they call it playoff. So if they play the playoff now, I wish them the very best of luck. I'm not against any African country during the playoff. Please win the match and also come to the World Cup and meet the big boys in the big stages and also perform your best. But for now, they should just leave the first position for Nigeria, because Nigeria is fully coming for that first position. What do you think about this analysis? Please drop your opinion in the comment section. And thank you so much for staying with us this far at Awini Unity platform. Go nowhere. Continue liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to Awini Unity platform as we bring you the best football update possible about Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, and Africa at large. Take care for now. I'll see you soon.